How would you feel if someone you knew your whole life got sick? So sick that they couldn't remember anything. Not you, not their family, not even what's going on. Hello and good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Makenna Karppi, and I'm here to talk to you about a terrible disease that stole my Nana from me. This disease is called Alzheimer's. Well, I will start off by telling you what Alzheimer's even is. Alzheimer's disease is the most common case of dementia in the elderly. And dementia is a brain disorder that causes loss of memory. Do you ever get those times when you're all the way upstairs and your parents say, "Can you go get my phone charger? It's in the basement." And as usual, they guilt us into it. So you're walking down the stairs, and right when you get down there, you forget what you needed to get. Your mind is blank, and you can't think of anything. Well, that's how people with Alzheimer's feel all the time. Plus, sometimes they can't even remember what things are. For example, my Nana and Papa live with me, and I came home from school one day. And my Nana comes over to me and says, girl, can you please tell that elephant outside to come in? I think he's cold." Then I turn to see where she's pointing, and I see that she's pointing at the car. Then I tell her, "Nana, that's a car." And she goes, "I know that. Let me drive it. I want to go home." Right there, she already forgot my name, what a car is, that she can't drive, and that she already is home. Sometimes, when we try to correct her, she gets sad and starts to cry. But most of the time, she gets mad and swears a lot. Sometimes I wonder, she can't remember what a bathroom is, but she can remember bad words. I mean, it makes no sense. She's never used them before she was sick, but her whole life, especially now, she's always used the bathroom. I know she doesn't mean it anymore, so I don't care as much. But it does hurt me to see her cry because I know how confused she is. Now, I know what you're all thinking. Will I get Alzheimer's when I'm old? Well, I'm telling you this. There's no way to stop or prevent Alzheimer's because it's not contagious. But there is a way to delay the confusion. By doing brain teasers and games like crossword, it does delay the dementia and Alzheimer's from getting worse, which could spare you a few months or even possibly years. That helps out a lot. So now you know what the disease is, and you know how it affects your brain. Now I can stand here and give you an amazing factual speech on Alzheimer's, or I can tell you how my family gets through it. Now, even though this is a terribly sad disease, it sometimes causes her to do some really funny things. Like the other day, my Nana and Papa were getting out of the car. They just came back from shopping, and she was walking towards the house when she spotted her reflection in the car door mirror. She started having a whole conversation with herself, not knowing it was herself. Then my Papa came over to her and said, "Nana, who are you talking to?" She goes, "I'm talking to the neighbor's wife. Who else?" Then earlier this week, me and my mom were sitting on the couch. My mom was watching something on her phone, and I was just sitting there. She comes over to us all anxious, scared, and crying. We were really worried about her. "What's wrong, Nana?" She says, "I just fell. It really hurts. You need to help me." We go, "Okay, Nana, where'd you fall?" She says, "The 401. Lastly, I remember the time when she just woke up from her nap. Now, I'm telling you this. When she wakes up from her nap, she can't really think straight. Not that she can ever think straight, as you can probably tell, but at night, it gets a lot worse. So my whole family is sitting on the couch, and she wakes up. She taps on my Papa's shoulder and says, "I need to take off my lips." My Papa goes, "What?" She repeats, "I need to take off my lips." My Papa also does not like to see her upset, so he plays along. He reaches over to her mouth and pretends to pull off her lips like you would do to a little kid. Then he says, "I took off your lips. Are you okay now?" Then she lashes out and says, "Hey, you stole my lips, you thief! I will call the police and get you put in jail." Right there, he says, "Don't worry, they're on my lap. If you want them, all you have to do is come and take them." She grabs them off his lap and slaps them on her face. We all started laughing. If you think taking care of an elderly woman with this kind of disease is hard, you're right. It takes my whole family and others to care for her. But even though this is a terribly sad disease, it's these little funny moments that keep us sane. Laughter really is the best medicine. And you know what they say, when life gives you lemons, you make orange juice and leave the world wondering how you did it. Thank you.